Adam here this fine morning from 69 to 469. Good morning, Fort Wayne, Indiana, as Forrest would say. How's it going? Here to share weekly updates of the DNFL. Yeah, Joel came up with that, so I thought I would read it. We'll see if I use it in the future. How's the weather been this week? It's a little chilly. I'm not going to lie. But thanks for tuning in to another weekly recap. What's on my mind? So earlier this week, and this will go off of, yeah, this will relate somewhat to what I'm talking about. But someone at work, they normally will pick something up every week. It's normally behind my desk on a shelf. They walk in, they pick up their stuff, they leave. One of my coworkers, this is like Monday morning, they're newer, they don't know me yet, they go up to me and are like, "Hey, is that was that your wife and your kid? I see them normally pick something up." And I'm like, "Oh, no." And then I am not awake yet. I get my coffee and then my th- I begin to start thinking and I'm like, "Wait, does she think I'm Amish? I'm not Amish." Uh, nothing against Amish people, but I'm like, I don't know if it was the beard, but I'm like, I didn't get the connection, but that leads me to my first point. Who am I? Who am I right now? And I'm realizing just as I am recording this that we actually have a let me fix this. We're gonna fix this because yeah, I don't want a logo on here. Cool. We'll just go with this. We'll go with this for now. Um, Sorry about that. But yeah, who am I? Who am I? Excuse me. But, anyways, that's kind of how my week started. But with the week of the DNFL, what has been going on in the league this week? There are a few things I want to talk about. First, I don't have a red tie. I don't know if someone could loan me that, but we're going to call this the art of the trade. I talked about Pup List. I like Pup List. Rooting for them, rooting for all those pups. But they acquired Bucky Irving, George Pickens, and J.K. Dobbins for Devonta Smith. Your classic fantasy football 3-for-1 trade. I don't know what the experts think about this trade, but I think Pup List, they need more pups. They need more players. This was a good trade for them. I think they got some decent pieces. We'll see if they end up popping off or pupping up, whatever you say. But yeah, I thought it was a decent move for them. Hot pockets anyone gets Devonte Smith. I don't know. Devonte Smith, he's always super consistent. I don't know about the Eagles offense this year, if they're going to be good or not, but we will see. But yeah, I actually hot pockets anyone? Is there some sort of backstory between Forrest and the hot pockets? I'm wondering what the backstory is to that. If he actually caught a house on fire with a hot pocket, or yeah, if someone could let me know that, leave your thoughts in the comments on what that story was and what your favorite hot pocket is. I normally went with like a Philly cheesesteak hot pocket or a pepperoni pizza hot pocket. That was my go-to, but I am no longer in the hot pocket realm. I don't know if anyone else is. So that leads me to my next part of the weekly recap, a new segment that I would like to start is going to be diss track of the week. And for this week's diss track, we have Fantasy Fail by Stench Booty. Stench Booty. And I wonder if I can go ahead and play it and then we can start listening to it.
bench warming crew. Injuries stack up, what's a manager to do? Going down faster, Titanic sunk. Doug baby crying, man, y'all straight punk. Picks gone wrong, left a ghost in place. Steelers blushing, peek its sad face. Grinner on dreams turned into a nightmare. She-Hun squad, man, nobody care.
She-Hun, your slack and fall from grace.
Doing Doug dirty, can't save face. Pittsburgh Pride, man, straight to face. Kenny's tears pool, ain't no embrace. Fantasy league clown, wear that frown. Roster weak, like a dollar store gown. Doug's family sticker, shaking heads. All your choices, man, they dead. Big Ben retired, you hope for a prince. But Kenny's your boy, now you gotta win. Steel City despair, wave that tower in grief. Brian's season, nothing but disbelief. She-Hun, you're stuck in fall from there. She-Hun squad, man, nobody care. She-Hun, you're stuck in fall from grace. Doing Doug dirty, can't save face. Pittsburgh Pride, man, you straight to face. Kenny's tears pool, ain't no embrace.
But yeah, I don't know. I think StreamYard will pick that up, but I'll just read the chorus real quick. The chorus is Sheehan, you're slacking, fall from grace, doing Doug dirty, can't save face. Pittsburgh pride, man, you straight to face. Kenny's tears pool ain't no embrace. Shout out to Blake for coming up with that. That was very clever. But yeah, we're gonna do a new segment, diss track of the week, where I can pick my favorite diss track from what is submitted. I didn't, yeah, the Forest Hot Pocket ones, they were all right. But thoughts for next week, if you want to submit something in the chat, that would be clever. And I could, yeah, just share my thoughts. But let's go ahead and let's go to the league scoreboard. Let's go to the league scoreboard. I think we're all seeing this all right, but last week we had Pup List getting their first win. We had Adam married an Amish woman beating Hot Pockets. IU for college football. Wait, is this? Let me go to week 6. I think this is old. No, this is right. This is right. IU for college football playoff beating Doug Baby and Zach Disk getting the dub. I don't know what this is. Swap CDs with. I don't know what that is. Maybe swap CDs with HELOCs. Maybe someone will have to let me know what that is. But those are your winners from your last week. Zach Disk with the most points. Caleb just being consistent, but it looks like right now it is a Zach Disk show and a Adam married an Amish woman show. It'll be interesting to see who sneaks up, who takes control. I am wondering from your perspective, who will that be? I'm interested to find out. But yeah. Wait, am I still sharing? I don't know if I don't think I am. Okay, that's done. But in reference to that, Doug Baby, Doug Baby, Doug Baby has been a hot topic or hot pocket of conversation this past week. And I want to know, I'm going to share just this conversation between She-Han and Doug Baby. She-Han and Doug Baby. Brian, will you bless my fantasy team, Doug Baby? Ha ha ha. What can I do for you? I just need your blessing. I've been using your NIL since the season started. I'm 2-3 and my players keep getting injured. You definitely have my blessing. I hope you get some mid-season, quote, rejuvenation. We'll have to pray for your opes, I think that's opponents each week, as you face them. Even though you're on a boat with Rocky, we can trust God because he's the captain. In my blessing, I dropped 3 of my song titles for extra measure. LOL. Brian, thanks, Dougie. We're going to make a run, and I'm adding these songs to my running playlist. So, yeah, I'm wondering, will there be effect from that? Will Doug Baby's blessing um, spur Doug Baby fantasy team on to more wins this year? Will he be the spoiler to Zach Disk and Adam married an Amish woman? I don't know, but it's something interesting to think about and consider. My last item for this week, I didn't want to move my dual monitors. This is a little different this week. We are going to look at the projected standings for the end of the year. Let's look at them. Look at it. All right. We have Doug Baby sliding down to 8, Pup List at 9, Adam married an Amish woman to 3, RB2X to 10. How's that working out, Dave? How's Christian McCaffrey doing? 2 and 3 is better than 3 and 2, up to 3. Zach Dish to 2. Hot Pocket staying at 7. Homies Hoodlums up to 5, and Swap CDs to 6. IU for college football playoff, surging in college football and surging in our league. The teams that have trended up the most since draft day are IU for college football playoff, Zach Disk, and Homies Hoodlums. I'm wondering the rest of this year, what will happen in the DNFL? You will have to tune in next week to find out. That's all I have for this week. May your footballs stay inflated, players stay healthy, and your trades be fair. I'll see you next week. But yeah, if you could send me, if you guys are doing diss tracks, I think diss track of the week would be fun. But feel free to send those my way. I'll see you guys next week.